Hello beautiful Aurora Earth people. I'm going to introduce you now to the journey concept, which I believe has great potential for Aurora Earth, and we can discuss this in more detail as we go along. But essentially it works like this. Right now we have content providers, and a content provider will essentially have access to the website through blogs or articles. So a content provider can upload their blogs, they can upload their articles, and within those they can embed links and have various content. And that's all based on the various categories, life elements, tribes, etc., etc. Now, that's great, wonderful, fantastic, and I think the initiative is just, I can't even begin to explain how fantastic this is going to be. Now, what I'm suggesting as well is that we give these opportunities, or we give these content providers the ability to create their own journeys as well. So instead of writing blogs and articles only and posting them to the website, let's create an email journey for each of them. Now, the way journeys work is they work with episodes. So if I'm on this person's journey, then I will begin to receive episode 1. And episode 1 could be an introduction, and it could be on a particular topic, it could be on a number of things. But I will always start at episode 1. If I come into the journey or start the journey in 6 months' time, I will get episode 1, while other people could be on episode 2 because they received episode 1 some time ago. Other people could be on episode 3 and others could be on episode 4. And so the process begins. So these journeys allow an individual visitor to the website or somebody who gets started on a journey to follow the progress of a content provider. So instead of having to come back to the website every time, they can have their own journeys. Now, the trick with a journey is that it can have distances between each. So, for example, the distance between episode 1 and episode 2 could be 12 days. So I could receive an introduction, then 12 days later, I could receive the next episode and the next episode. So I will receive a series of emails, or I'll receive a journey over a particular period of time, and this journey might be all that I receive because I choose not to actually visit the website. But in most cases I will, because these particular journeys will link back to the website. So here's an example. Episode 1 could be an introduction to the author. Let's say it's Espen. So Espen says, "Hi, this is Espen here. Thanks for following me on my journey." They can talk about what their journey is about, the various content they can expect to receive, and of course people can unsubscribe to this particular journey if they want to, or stay on the journey for as long as they want. 12 days later they get episode 2, and episode 2 could be a link to an article or a blog with a discussion or an opinion. What does Espen think about this? And he would then take them through this particular perspective. So just like a blog has a group of followers, the journey has a group of followers as well. The difference is, of course, is that the journey is a push-based, so that these emails will go out automatically. Episode 3 could be linked to content. So episode 3 could be linked to a video clip, or it could be anything, and it could even include a link to a product and any of those kind of things as well. And episode 4 could be a book review. So Espen would have his journey that would then go out, and people could subscribe or unsubscribe to his particular journey. Now, episode 2, in its link, could connect back to the website. So do you see how the journeys start connecting back to the website? Now, I don't see just one journey or one individual having journey, and that's why I've called it the 12 Journeys of Aurora Earth. There could be more than 12. But the point that I'm trying to make is these particular episodes would be linking to the website. A journey would have a number of episodes, but you could have more than one journey. So here we have Espen at the top. In the middle we might have Matthias. In the bottom we could have anybody. Whoever the approved content providers are would have their version of their journey. So that's essentially how the journeys would work. So each episode within the journey can also connect with somebody else's journey. So episode 4 of Espen's journey could connect with episode 3 of Matthias's journey. So Espen could say, in episode 4, I just read this amazing book. It was written by XYZ. It's called The Answer. And I really like what my friend and colleague Matthias wrote in his journey about this particular book. Click here to read what Matthias wrote, or click here to start Matthias's journey. So Espen will be linking people and telling his followers on his journey, and they will be telling his information about Mateus's journey. So, in other words, the journeys themselves start connecting to each other. So now you can see here that Mateus can start talking about Johannes's journey or Serge's journey or whatever. So different journeys are going to start to connect to each other, and what we end up having is not just a blog, article, website of Aurora Earth, but Aurora Earth being a network or integrated tapestry of journeys working together, sharing content with all different people from around the world, sharing each other's journeys, starting on different journeys, being at different stages of different journeys, and so the process of journeys commences. Now, what will happen is all these different journeys will be connected by a choose your journey web form. So somebody could go online to Aurora Earth and they could be started on Mateus's journey. But during Mateus's journey, there would be a link that says, would you like to join other people's journeys? And they could go and they could visit a form like this, and they could say, oh, I'd like to join Johannes's journey because Johannes talks a lot about DNA, for example, and I'm interested in DNA, so I'd like to follow Johannes's journey. Or these individual journeys do not have to be from individuals. You could have journeys that are topics. So just like we have a journey for Mateus, and just like we have a journey for Espen, and just like we have a journey for Serge, etc., we could also have a journey on a particular topic, like DNA, or like the origins of humankind, or something conscious yoga could be an example of a particular topic journey, and that journey could have different writers within the journey. But the point is, this form will then dictate what people can go to and what journeys they can subscribe to. Now, the system I'm showing you here is already built. That's part of the whole Majestic philosophy. So we can integrate this relatively easily, I believe, into the Aurora Earth project. We just need to obviously work out what content's going to be and who's going to create these journeys, which are stories, because they really are a series of stories with links in them. So then this form, when somebody would choose the form, they would then be started at episode 1. So if this person here said, I want to get started on Espen's journey, they would subscribe to Espen's journey and they would be started on episode 1. Another person would be started on episode 1 of Serge's journey, another one of Mateus's journey, and any of the different content providers or topics. And that is essentially